Assalamu alaikum students. Today in this video lesson, we are going to do sentence. Why am I going to teach you sentence, or why should you be learning about a sentence? है ना ज़हन में ये ख्याल आया कि sentence क्यों? तो बच्चों sentence we are going to learn because after this we are going to do correction of errors. We are going to do comprehension passages. We are going to learn how to write an essay, and in all these for doing all these activities, for writing or reading, you need to know what is a sentence. Now, what is a sentence? A sentence is something which gives a sentence is a combination of words which gives a complete sense. Okay, it gives a complete sense. It's a combination of words. It's a combination of words. Okay, it's a combination of words which gives complete sense. Well, which gives a complete sense. How to identify a sentence? A sentence always carries a verb. Without a verb, there is no sentence. Okay. Now, what is an example of a verb? Another thing, a sentence contains a complete sense, and it contains a verb. It always has a verb. It may have more than verb, but it should have at least one verb. Then it must contain a main idea. It must contain a main idea. Okay, it is a main idea or a complete sense that is given to you through a combination of words. Now, we have another thing which is very much similar to a sentence, and that is a clause. A clause. Now, a clause is also a group of words. It's also a group of words. A group of words. Okay, it's also a group of words. Okay, and it also contains, it may or may not contain, it must contain a subject and predicate. It must contain a subject and a predicate. Predicate. Now, what is a predicate? A predicate is a subject of a sentence is the one about which the whole sentence is written, and predicate is the part of the sentence which is about the predicate. And it is usually, you can say, clause is a simple sentence as well. It is usually a part of a big sentence. It's a part of a big sentence. Usually a part of a big sentence. Now, what is the example? You will understand it if I give you an example. Now, let me first give you the example of a sentence. Now, sentence ki example kya hai? You can say, Razia played, but we studied. Razia played, but we studied. Or you can say, she lives near my house. She lives near my house. Okay. Now you always put a full stop after a sentence. So Razia played, but we studied, and she lives near my house. Now a verb contains at least one main idea. She lives near my house. Okay, this is a sentence. What is the subject over here? It is she. Okay, She is the subject. It is about she. That whole sentence is being written. And what does this part of the sentence tell about she? She lives near my house. So she is the subject and lives near my house is the predicate. Now, subject, as I have told you in an earlier lesson, that subject is usually a noun or a pronoun. It could be a verb, but we will discuss it later. But at this stage, you must keep in mind that it could be a noun or a pronoun. Now, a predicate contains many things. Here it is the parts of speech you have already learned. Lives. Lives is a verb. Okay. And near my house is adverbial. Adverbial of place. Over here, this adverbial of place also contains more things. Now, she lives near my house. It contains one verb. There is one verb. There is a subject. And there is a predicate. And it contains one complete thought. It contains a main idea. It is giving you a complete sense. And it is a combination of words. Okay. Now look at this sentence. Now look at this sentence. Razia played but we studied. Now in this sentence, you could see that this but, remember you have done conjunctions in parts of speech. This but is joining two ideas. We studied is one idea and Razia played. Okay, so Razia played but we studied. So Razia played is one part, one sentence. We studied is another sentence. So two sentences are joined with the conjunction but. Okay. So a sentence contains a complete sentence, at least one verb and one idea. We can also say that this sentence contains two clauses which are joined by a conjunction but. A group of words, subject and predicate, simple sentence, and and a part of a big sentence. It is what it is. It's a clause. Now let me give you a different sentence for the, as an example of a clause. For example, they played the match. It is similar to the one I have given above. They played match. They played. I'm not that much good at typing. So they played the match. They played the match, but we only watched it. But we only watched it. Now here, a sentence always begins with the capital letter and ends with the full stop. Now look at this sentence. It is a big sentence, but in fact, just like Razia played but we studied, it also has two parts. See, it has two parts. One part is they played the match, and the other part is we only watched it. And these two parts are joined by a joining word but. Conjunction are part of speech. Okay, so again, see what is this word played? What is this word played? It is a verb. Okay, it is a verb. And what is this they? It's a pronoun. It's a pronoun. I hope it has not overlapped my word. Okay, so, and they is the pronoun. Are you getting it? They is the pronoun. Played is the verb. Similarly, we is the pronoun I'm writing PN for pronoun. Washed is the verb. Okay. So this is in fact, these are two sentences, but what kind of two sentences? Two simple sentences, and we call them clause. ठीक है. And subject क्या है हमारे पास? They. इसमें subject क्या है? We. So sentence क्या होता है students? Sentence और clause दोनों combination of words होते हैं, अल्फाज का मजमुआ होते हैं, दोनों ही complete sense दे रहे होते हैं. सेंटेंस में एक मेन आइडिया होता है, ठीक है, का क्लॉज में भी आइडिया होता है. सेंटेंस में एक वर्ब होना जरूरी है, क्लॉज का सब्जेक्ट और प्रेडिकेट होता है, प्रेडिकेट में लेकिन वर्ब भी होता है. सो क्लॉज को इसीलिए हम कहते हैं कि क्लॉज एक सिंपल सेंटेंस होता है, और यूजुअली क्लॉज एक बिगर सेंटेंस का में एक छोटा सिंपल सेंटेंस होता है. जैसे कि हमने देखा, दे प्लेड द मैच बट वी ओनली वॉच्ड इट, एक bigger sentence है, but this bigger sentence contains two clauses joined by conjunction. ठीक है, समझ आ गया आपको? Okay, then we are going to do types of sentences. Now again, to learn types of sentences is very important. Types of sentences, as it will help you understand in your understand your reading comprehension passages, and it will help you understand how to write correctly. Okay, now how many types of sentences are there? The types of sentences are different. There are two ways. In fact, we study a sentence according to meaning and according to structure. According to meaning, we have, if we see a sentence, and according to structure. Now we divide sentence into its different types on the basis of two criteria. दो criteria होते हैं जिनकी basis पे हम divide करते हैं sentence को. एक होता है meaning और एक हो गया structure. Now अगर हम meaning को ज़हन में रखते हुए बात करें, ठीक है ना, so sentence has got four types. There are four types of sentence. Look at the meaning of the sentence. So four types of sentence according to the meaning. What are those four types? The first type is declarative sentence. Declarative sentence. Now, declarative sentence or statements. Now, statement or declarative sentence. Declarative sentence or statement. Now, for and these could be descriptions हो सकती हैं. एक टाइप जो हम मीनिंग के हिसाब से देखते हैं सेंटेंस की, हम देखते हैं कि डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंस होते हैं, उसमें कोई डिक्लेरेशन की जा रही होती है, कोई बयान होता है, कोई स्टेटमेंट होती है, ठीक है ना. और ये डिक्लेरेशंस क्या होती हैं? बेसिकली दीज आर द डिस्क्रिप्शंस ऑफ फैक्ट्स, अफर्मेटिव्स और नेगेटिव. ठीक है, इसमें क्या बताया जा रहा होता है? These are the descriptions. These are the descriptions of facts, affirmative or negative. These could be positive statements or negative statements. Affirmative sentence की example क्या है? Affirmative sentence अगर हम लेना चाहें, so what is the example of affirmative sentence? A declarative or affirmative sentence. This is first type of sentence according to meaning. It is a statement or description statement, which or declarative sentence होता है. It is a description of facts, which could be affirmative or negative. Now affirmative sentence की example हमारे पास है she goes to college. She goes to college. She goes to college. This is the example of affirmative sentence, affirmative declarative sentence. Or declarative sentence. Affirmative sentence, declarative sentence. It's a declarative sentence which is affirmative. ठीक है? So it's sentence type कौन सी है? Declarative sentence है. और है क्या ये? Affirmative है. ठीक है? Positive sentence है. She goes to college. वो कॉलेज जाती है, ये affirmative sentence है और किस टाइप है सेंटेंस की? Declarative sentence है. ठीक है ना? She does not go to college. अगर हम negative sentence बनाएं, then it will be she does not go to college. Okay, ये क्या है? ये declarative sentence ही है. Type क्या है? Declarative sentence. But it is negative. It's negative. Okay. So the first type of sentence according to meaning is declarative sentence. So आप जब देखेंगे कि कोई statement है, sentence कोई statement दे रहा है, जैसे she goes to school या she does not go to school. So ये जो sentences हैं इस तरह के वो होते हैं declarative sentence या affirmative sentence या negative है affirmative sentence, the declarative sentences की type. Got it? So now let's move to the second type of sentence. Now, what is the second type of sentence? Second type of sentence, according to meaning, is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Now, interrogative sentences are the ones in which you ask questions. ठीक है? Questions पूछते हैं आप इसमें, सवालिया जुमले. ठीक है? For example, अब इनकी example क्या होगी? For example क्या होगी? Why was she so sad? Why was she so sad? Who is coming to the party? Who is coming to the party? To the party. Are we going? Rather, are you learning? Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Okay, these are all interrogative sentences. I hope these are not difficult for you to learn. ठीक है? So this दूसरी type क्या हो गई? सवालिया जुमले या interrogative sentences. Third type of sentence, according to the meaning, is imperative sentence. Now, imperative sentences, what do they tell us? What do they contain? इनमें क्या होता है? इनमें either you give orders or you make requests. ठीक है? Imperative sentences में आप orders दे रहे हैं, requests दे कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? So आपके वो होते हैं. For example, अब इसकी example क्या होगी? Imperative sentence की example होगी. Go and bring me some fruit. Go. बड़ी आपकी famous example है. Fetch a glass of water for me. Fetch a glass of water for me. Water which is there in many grammar books. Fetch a glass of water for me. Go there and room. So, may I help you? And they all should be written with capital letter. May I help? Sorry. Can you help me? Can you help me solve this problem? क्या आप मेरी मदद कर सकते हैं इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने में? ठीक है, सो जो जुमले जिनमें आप रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हो, जिनमें आप ऑर्डर दे रहे हो, वो इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस होते हैं और टाइप है सेंटेंस की अकॉर्डिंग टू इट्स मीनिंग. देन द लास्ट टाइप अकॉर्डिंग टू द मीनिंग जो सेंटेंस की है, दैट इज एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस. Now, exclamatory sentences, they convey strong emotions. They express strong emotions. Okay, strong emotions are expressed. For example, what a beautiful house. For example, what a beautiful house. What a beautiful house. And it is always written with an exclamation mark. Okay, similarly, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's arrested. He's arrested. So, वो जुमले जिनके अंदर आपके strong feelings और emotions express हो रहे हों, वो exclamatory sentences होते हैं, and this is the fourth type of sentence according to meaning. I hope you have understood these four types of exclamatory of sentences according to the meaning. Next, we have types of sentences according to the structure of a sentence. That we will do in the next video lesson. Up till now, I hope you have understood a sentence and a clause and the type of sentence according to the meaning. So whenever you look at a sentence now onward, try to grasp the meaning of a sentence, because it is very important. If you want to understand what is being said to you, what is written on the piece of paper, you must grasp the meaning. You must know what is there in it. Though structure helps you, but the meaning also helps you understand it. And after all, language is to communicate. The purpose of language is to communicate. So it is the meaning that you must try to grasp. Thank you very much. It is all for today. What you have to do in your homework or in your assignment is to take down different sentences from your textbooks and try to categorize them according to their type, according to the meaning, and to categorize them according into different types of sentences according to the meaning. Thank you very much.